Alright gardeners, listen up. Put down your shovels, stop trying to flex your rainbow tomatoes, and pay attention. The fairy update is packing its little wings and flying out this Saturday, and replacing it, the fall market update. And if you don't prep now, you're going to show up looking broke, confused, and begging for trades while everyone else is flexing chipmunks, maple trees, and event-only cosmetics. So today, I've got the 7 things you must do before fairy is gone forever. And trust me, number 5 is something future you will cry about if you skip it. Let's jump in. Rule number 1, spend every jar, fairy point, and enchanted ticket you've got, because once the fall market drops, that fairy currency is about as useful as saving expired milk in your fridge. You're not trading it, you're not storing it, it's literally gone. Buy cosmetics, sprays, enchanted chests, even junk you think you'll never use. Just don't hoard it. I know some of you are thinking, but maybe it'll come back later. Yeah, and maybe your dad's finally coming back with the milk. Spoiler, he's not. Use it now or it becomes worthless pixels. Number 2, the holy trinity of pets you cannot skip. Luminous Sprite, Drake, and Wisp. These guys don't come from eggs or chests. They're locked in fairy shops only. And once the update rotates, gone. Poof. Never again. Luminous Sprite drops the Luminous mutation, a 50 times multiplier. Basically steroids for your plants. Drake, the only pet in the game that speeds up cooking. Throw one in each pot and suddenly you're Gordon Ramsay running a 5-star kitchen. Wisp. Think owl, but better. At max level, Wisp outperforms the blood owl by 25%. It's basically the owl's cooler older cousin that your parents keep comparing you to. Miss these and you'll regret it harder than people who sold their rainbow fruits for 10 shekels in the shop. Here's a mistake I see way too many people making. They buy the Wisp, but they don't buy the Wisp Well. Here's the catch. The Wisp pet literally refuses to give XP unless you've got one of these wells in your garden. Yeah, imagine buying an expensive pet only for it to say, sorry, I don't work unless you build me a spa fountain. The good news is you only need one well. All your Wisps share it. The bad news? You can't trade cosmetics. If you don't buy it now, it's gone forever. So grab one. Don't be that future player screaming, why doesn't my Wisp work? We told you. Number 4, stock up on Luminous Spray. Now maybe you weren't lucky enough to snag the Luminous Sprite. That's fine. Go cry about it later. But Luminous Spray? That's your backup plan. It gives the same 50x multiplier and is literally sitting in the fairy shop. Use it on your best plant, the one you're stacking all your mutations on, because after this weekend, it's gone, and you'll be stuck with wet, chilled, or, if Zeus loves you, frozen plants. That's like trading a Ferrari for a rusty tricycle. Alright, number 5, and this one's underrated. Grab the fairy cosmetics. I know. Not everyone wants their garden looking like a unicorn sneezed glitter all over it. But here's the thing. Fairy cosmetics actually glow. Street lamps that shine, glowing ponds, sparkly bookshelves. It's the only glowing furniture set in the entire game. And once fall market drops, it's going to be pumpkins, hay bales, and leaf piles. Cute, sure, but not glowing. Even if you don't love the aesthetic, stash some glowing stuff now. Trust me, in 3 months, when you're showing off your garden, glowing ponds are going to flex way harder than a pile of dead leaves. Number 6, hunt the Glimmering Shard. This rare drop comes from the Fountain of Power at higher tiers, and it's the only way to slap the Glimmering mutation on your pets. Translation, shiny pets that flex harder in trades and make collectors foam at the mouth. Even if you don't need it now, stash a few, because later, when traders are offering divine pets for glimmering versions, you'll be laughing. Skip it, and you'll be stuck with the same boring ant everyone else has. And finally, number 7, get the event seeds. Pixie Fern, Untold Bell, Aurora Vine. These are locked behind fairy vendors and the Fountain of Power. Once the event rotates, gone forever. And remember, seeds aren't tradable, so if you miss them, you're done. That's it. Game over. Don't make my mistake with honeysuckles. I skipped them, and now every time I walk past one in a public server, I feel like I'm being mocked by a literal plant. Don't let this be your sob story. So there you go. 7 things you must do before fairy leaves and fall market takes over. Spend your jars, snag the exclusive pets, grab a Wisp Well, and don't forget your cosmetics. Because this Saturday, it's all pumpkins, chipmunks, and whatever cursed weather Jandel throws at us next. Now here's my question for you. If the new chipmunk pet is real, what ability should it have? Should it hoard seeds in its cheeks, or steal shekels from other players like a furry little bandit? Drop your answer in the comments. Funniest one gets pinned. And hey, subscribe right now so you don't show up to the fall market update looking like a broke NPC. Until next time, happy grinding.